Now, it's nearly Valentine's Day,
Yes.
and husbands and boyfriends up and down the country will be raiding their nearest petrol stations and corner shops for a last-minute bunch of flowers or a cheap box of chocolates on offer for their not-so-loved ones.
Won't be any more. But perhaps this year you should be aiming for something a little bit more special, Philip. Ollie Dunn is a master chocolatier who not only makes wonderful chocolates, he'll teach you how to do it too. Ollie joins us now. So, Ollie, is Valentine's Day sort of the best day of the year, or at least one of them? You've got Christmas and Easter there as well, but is Valentine's Day right up there?
Certainly, yes, it is. I mean, to be honest, Christmas is the big one. Like 2/3 of annually packaged chocolates are sold at Christmas time, and then Easter is massive for anything chocolate. Valentine's, you know, we have to gear up for it. We have to get the right packaging. And the big thing for us is the personalisation. And it's quite interesting because you never quite know what requests you might get. You know, we do take bespoke orders, and I won't mention some of the shapes that we are often asked to create, but they certainly leave people with lasting memories, and that's what it's all about for us, you know, creating an experience for people. You know, it's the best quality Belgian chocolate that we use, and you know, it's memories for people as well as being something that tastes incredible.
But you've got chocolate in your blood, as it were. I mean, you've got sort of a chocolate family. Your dad's a chocolate master, master chocolatier. You are too. So how'd you become a chocolate master?
Well, absolutely right. That Esther, chocolate is in my blood. It's in my DNA. I've grown up surrounded by it. You know, Mum and Dad used to make chocolates from home when me and my sister Camilla were children. So we used to sneak down into the chocolate factory in the middle of the night. And I think it was just something that I took an interest in, and I realized that every day could be so different, creating different things. And that's the exciting bit for me. I'm literally waking up, you know, 20 years this year working with chocolate. And my dad's been working with chocolate for 20 years. That's the family business, Simon Dunn Chocolatier. But yeah, the fun never stops. I literally wake up in the night thinking, what can I make tomorrow? So it's a passion.
Very rock and roll, aren't you? You're not just a sort of a chocolatier, but you're sort of Glastonbury rock and roll chocolate.
Yeah, it's chock and roll, as I call it. You know, you can see the mural here. I'm streaming live events out to the States. I do virtual corporate events, and they love all that. Like, it's just a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more edgy. I love listening to music whilst I'm making my chocolate. That is one of my big inspirations. So it made sense that, you know, I got that involved in the whole branding, and yeah, it's part of me, I guess, chock and roll.
And you teach people how to be chocolate artists. I can only say it that. You've got chocolate as your paint, as it were, and that's what you teach people to do now.
Yeah, and it's quite an unusual concept, the thought of actually, you know, people creating chocolate they might not eat. You know, it might look too good to eat, and they might just keep it, and it will last for years as long as it's kept cool. But yeah, I do lots of these events, and I was very lucky that I was able to adapt during the pandemic and deliver events to people, but it became a global thing. You know, I was offering local events in real life prior to this, and then I was able to send kits out to people anywhere on the planet, teach them how to do something creative, and that was the big thing for me. You know, it's good for well-being. It's that creative process, and for me, that's where my real passion is. Giving people that, you know, chocolate, something to unlock their creativity, and it's also a way that I get to communicate with the world. So yeah, I love it.
I've got to say, Ollie, I'm very jealous. I think everybody in the world would want their dad to be a chocolate maker, to be perfect. I mean, you must have had a privileged upbringing. What you know, tell us, you know, Valentine's Day's coming up. What's the ideal gift? I've obviously, I suppose I'll be expected to buy something for Esther.
The reason you're on the programme, Ollie, is for tips and ideas for Philip.
I was thinking about
it's a subtle hint.
Dairy milk or a twirl or something. Is there anything better that I need to go for Valentine's Day?
You'll have to come and speak to me. We should sort something out off the air. I've got lots of ideas. One of the things that I do is it's called a chocolate smash. So it looks a bit like a cake, and it is, you know, either round or in a heart shape for Valentine's, and it can be any colour. We can use like edible metallic gold, so very kind of decorative, but it's to be smashed. And that's the crazy thing. You can hide anything you want inside it. I've had people buy them and put engagement rings inside, you know, tickets to music festivals or whatever, and it has to be smashed to discover the content. So, you know, the creativity just keeps on going.
Ollie, before you say anything, Philip, I'm liking the sound of that hidden, expensive gift within the chocolate.
Gosh. Ollie, I'm from Yorkshire. Have you not got a cheaper option?
Could do a smaller one for you. Still put a diamond inside it, though.
About the same size as Philip's by the sound of things. Ollie, our master chocolatier there, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me, and happy Valentine's to you both.